YouTube, I'm back. So yeah, it's been a while, good couple of weeks at least. The reason why is because I've been working a lot, my hours increased, and then they changed, and then I've been working extra hours, so I haven't really had a lot of time off over the last few weeks. But now I have 2 set days off a week. I'll have Wednesdays and Sundays, so hopefully I'll be getting some content out on those days. So what we're going to talk about today is parties. So we're going to go menu, community, party. Now all the parties that are available are here, so if you click on one that's 30 to 40, I can join that. I won't bother that. So I could just join that one and be part of that party, or you can create one. So I'll go through creating one first. So first of all, what you want to do is come in here and you want to change that to EXP share, so people know what you want to do. And you want to come here and put a rough number of what level you are, basically, to what you think people in the area are going to be joining. So I actually want to put 28 there. Then click create. It appears above your head, and then people can click here to join above your head, or they can go into the party menu. So yep, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go community party, I'm going to dismiss this, and then community party, I'm just going to join this one here. And now if you go community party, you see everyone that's in your party. So takes a while sometimes. There we go, so everyone that's in my party. And you can see I'm collecting pieces by not doing anything. That's because every time someone in your party gets a drop, you get a drop also. So if you set up the EXP share, which I will go through with you in just a second. So yeah, so when you're EXP sharing, there is a bit of confusion. People tend to think that it actually helps you level faster, which it doesn't. Not unless you're weaker than everyone else. So if I can explain it in an easy way, say you have a party with 3 players. All 3 of your players can basically kill 3 enemies in a minute. Yep, just for an example. So you can kill 3 enemies in a minute, 3 people. So when you kill an enemy, your EXP is split between everyone in your party equally. So when you kill an enemy, you get a third of that experience. Which means if you can kill 3, if all 3 of your members can kill 3 enemies in a minute, that means in 1 minute you're still going to have 3 enemies worth of EXP. So you've not actually gained any extra experience. Of course, if you and one other person can kill 3 in a minute, and the third person in your party only kills 2 a minute, then their 2 is split between the 3 of you again, and you actually get less XP. Whereas he will be getting more than what he would normally get. So if you see what I mean, if you're weaker than the rest of your party, you will level faster. If you're the strongest in your party, you're going to level a lot slower than just soloing. So the real benefit of EXP share is the drops. If you are set for party share, EXP party share, then when your party members pick up drops, you pick up drops also, which makes basically it just helps you earn money. And yeah, basically that's it. Is you get more stuff. That's good because if you have a chance of getting rare drops, boxes, and whatnot. So it just help your ability to pick up rare drops and items and stuff, which is such a big bonus really. So it's definitely worth doing, even if you aren't getting any boost to EXP. So there are a couple of things. One thing I hate is when I start a party and then whoever's in my party walks up like this, goes to the corner of the map, and does this. This fucking annoys me. Because people, what you kill, your EXPs are still being split to them, but they're not getting any XP to split to you, so it's going to slow down everyone in your party's leveling. It's going to slow down all your experience. You're not going to get drops when they get drops, because they're not getting any drops. It is really annoying. And then when you ask them, they're always like, oh, my health's low, or my SP's low, and it's like, that's not my problem, really. You've joined my party, pull the weight. I mean, if you're going to do stuff like that, bring pots. I carry pots with me all the time when I'm doing party, because it annoys me when people do it to me, so I don't do it to them. You know, I mean, it's just frustrating. I don't know the thing. And then you get people that say, oh, I'm just letting my health recover, my SP recover, and they sit there for like 15 minutes, and it's like, well, no, you're just sponging off us now. That's not waiting for your health to recover. What else? Oh yeah, I don't mind if you've got a bag. If you're in my party and you've got a bag full, I don't mind you leaving, because you just let it be known. You know, you just let everyone in the party know why you're going and what's happening. Because yeah, I do have a habit of kicking people if they wind me up in a party there. So yeah, so if you come here, you can turn the system off. Turn shout off because it's annoying, and then click here to party, and you get green, and green is your party chat basically. So and another thing as well, if one of your party members is attacking a creature, don't go and attack the same creature, because you're splitting the EXP of that creature between the two of you, and then that splits between the rest of your party, so you're not actually gaining anything by attacking the same monster. If it's a boss, then feel free, because you still get the boss drop at the end of it, which means everyone will get a drop. But when you're, you know, just fighting normal creatures like this, attacking someone on the same, two people in the same party against the same creature is just going to water down the amount of XP you get, and it's just a bit silly. Yeah, so, I mean, apart from that, I mean, what's about the XP being split between everyone in the party, and it doesn't really help you level up any faster? That is basically how the game is describing it, is you get split by everyone in your party. But sometimes when you are in a bar party, it does feel like you're gaining more EXP than what you normally do. So maybe the explanation is like one of these dodgy Japanese translations that are all over the game, and it's not quite right, and something else is happening. And if that's the case, and somebody knows about it and knows what is exactly happening, then leave a comment or something, so that I know and that I can update this at a later point, so people are more aware. But yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. So I think that's pretty much everything on parties. Just talk about a few other things. I'm thinking of maybe doing a written section to each of my videos, like a short article based around the same subject as what my videos are on. And if I do that, I need to obviously find somewhere to post them, so maybe find an Avabel forum or something that I can post them up on, and then there'll be a link in the description for my videos for it. I don't know what you guys think of that, let me know. Yeah, so also, basically I have no set plan in the order of doing things anymore. When I was looking through my videos to see what I'd done and what I hadn't done, I was kind of shocked that I hadn't done parties yet, since they are such a big part of the game, really. It's like every time I walk onto a floor now, I always check to see if I can get into a party, and if not, I create one. You know, it just helps so much, especially when you're on the later floors, when drops become harder and rarer. You know, it just keeps your drop rates up and helps a lot. But if there's anything specific you want to know about before anything else, then I can leave a comment again down below in the comment section, and I will probably do all your suggestions first before I carry on with anything else, really. It's just, yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.